Hello, everybody. I'm back again. Had a lot going on. Didn't really have time to do streaming. So the days I did have off, I just wanted to rest and recuperate and relax and all the other R's you can think of. But I'm back. And I'm back with the new Duck Detective game. I loved the last one. It was suggested to me. Loved it. Was a little disappointed it was so short, but again, it was so well done. And this one, literally, I came out of nowhere. I wasn't aware of it. Hello there, Super God. I'm back. So's the duck. The duck is back as well. So, without further ado, let's jump into this sequel. Would you like dialogue to auto-advance? No. I would like to go as like sleuth mode or story mode. Sleuth mode, incorrect answers are not highlighted in puzzles. Story mode, incorrect answers are highlighted in puzzles. I don't know why I just slipped into like a little narrator's voice there. Just felt fitting. Let's go story mode. I'm definitely not the brightest.
Life wasn't easy.
Here's the duck.
I was as broke as ever.
He was broke in the last one, but he spent it all on bread.
And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment.
Ooh, okay.
Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But no, Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages. She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce. But this was really starting to worry me. What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her.
Cool, so deductions are back. So the reason I've set that to not auto-advance the dialogue is that I can actually stop and then talk at the same time if needed. I will try not to talk during the dialogues, but it's just there so that I can sort of say, right, I'm not going to press the button, I need to talk, I need to say something. But anyway, deductions of a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Yes, we are back. Old flame. Something is not replying to messages because something is something. So, we know Anna isn't. Anna, find more clues. Actually says find more clues. It's not like I can choose that. Okay, so we can go back. So what have we got? We got little bits here around.
The receipt from the post office. See, Anna, I did send your glove back. I'm not that irresponsible.
Okay, so that was added as
I
a
hope she
clue.
appreciates the poem that I included. Anna, the most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with.
So I don't want to leave just yet. There's got to be
Royalty
stuff around.
payments for the only book I managed to finish. The early bird catches the criminal. The Duck Detective story.
See, that would make another good game if they go for another one.
3 Schmark last month. Why do I even bother?
It's like a prequel sequel or something. To say, look, this was the Eames Wall. They kicked it over. Nice. They just kick things around the room. Spin the chair. Ooh, what's this?
One message from November 9th.
Oh.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
Okay, so that's a cue, not any inspection. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Let's have a look. What do we got? The duck of Anna. I can't shift this over, so I can't actually do anything more. Ooh, that's a clue. Wedding photo. Happier times. Okay. Court hearing reminder. What have we got on here? 12th of June 2024. Goose times. 3 teenagers injured when trying to cross sector border. Come on, give me Goose Times newspaper. Okay. And down here, public playlist, sad breakup songs that hit hard. Okay. Injured. Okay, so that's a clue word there, injured.
I should probably delete these photos.
What we got in the bed? You can see the bread in the bed, under the pillow.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread. But doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey? I should be able to figure this out now.
Okay, so explored everywhere, so we should have everything. So Anna is not replying to messages because Anna is injured, trapped, irresponsible. I'm gonna say injured. Oh no, so 2 or fewer things are wrong. Ah, we've got a new one here. Okay, so that was wrong. So the duck detective, and obviously with story mode we've got it as highlighted. So I'm gonna say irresponsible, and there we go. Warming up, solve a deduction.
So that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
Mr. Duck Detective! I mean, Eugene! You're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat?
It's the croc from the first one!
I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that we're going on a surprise trip! And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going. Wait,
He sees the bread.
are those bread slices?
He sees the bread.
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Frederson wants to drag me into.
Freddy! Okay, so, Old Flame, case closed. Holiday. We have nothing that exists. I know, we've got 3 things. Anna, the Duck Detective. Anna, the Duck Detective. Find more clues. Find more clues. Find more clues. So, something is taking something on a trip to go something at a something. I'm hoping this game is a bit longer than the first one. Let's leave the room. because I think that's the only way we're going to get more clues now.
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room. Rummaging through Frederson's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
Hello there, Farsight. Welcome. Okay, Freddy is dressed. So let's have a look around the room. Let's see what we can find.
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently. I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
Okay, so we've got skydive for blue. Just kicking over all the trash cans. Yep, here's Fanboy. Roller coaster, near-death experience. Sunny Lakeside luxury seat glamping. Okay. What's this? Double chin. Unflattering ankle. Why can't I? Oh no, I've got everything. Okay. X.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
Because he's a fanboy. Right, let's start over.
This equipment
I want to leave
must be
Freddy
worth
for last.
thousands of schmark. He hasn't gone skiing even once.
Let's just snoop around on his computer. Cutie Pie, told you this is a work trip, Freddy. Please let me bring Eugene. He seems a bit lonely. Also, he loves being by the water. Okay. So, Freddy might have a girlfriend. MooTube. Some type of hospital horror thing. Lost Places number 8, Sunny Lake. Oh, 3 months ago. Feels like my videos. Sanatorium, abandoned, spooky. Okay. I'm not seeing. Oh, hang on. The first name, Freddy. Yep, Frederson.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend? They've only been dating for a couple weeks. I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Frederson is. I always keep track of names in my notebook.
Okay. Suspects. It's important to work out suspects' names to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal's suspect page. So, for instance, it should be Freddy Frederson. He has 3 clues to him, none of which we've got. Also, looking at this, we've got at least another 6 more suspects to come into this. Who knows, this might expand as we go. And again, this is the first time I'm actually playing as well, is with you guys. Purposely held off to do this. Right, let's see what we can find. So first thing is the Hawaiian shirt, new clothes, tacky. Those teeth. The snout. The eyes. Oh, he wears glasses. Ooh, what's this? Smug smirk, insufferable. And the camera ain't one? Oh, it is one. No, trousers, white shorts, questionable style. Okay, so Freddy has nothing on him.
Have you figured it out yet?
Also, just gonna point out, the salami now just littering around.
I'm working on it.
Last night photo leak.
About last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room. It sounded like a whale in pain.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was, watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns. Have you?
I'm working on it. About last
No,
night.
I didn't mean to do that bit.
Oh
pressed
yeah,
E too many
it
times.
sounded like.
I was,
Nice. I thought you were having one of your.
Shush, Freddy. Let me ask about the
Have
photo.
you figured it?
I'm working on it.
Right, photo.
Frederson, you'll have to take down that photo of me.
Oh, which one?
The one where it looks like I have an enormous double chin.
Nonsense. You always look handsome in photos.
Okay, let's see if we can get this deduction. We've got all the stuff we need. So, someone is taking someone on a trip to go thingy. So, Freddy is taking a duck detective on a trip to go. I mean, it's the name of the game. Glamping. At a. See, now this bit I'm confused on. A tranquil mountain. No, it's not a tranquil mountain. Could it? It's the spooky sanitarium. Had to be the spooky sanitarium.
Frederson booked a glamping trip? And I'll be the third wheel? Oh, no. I need to talk him out of this. Frederson!
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to, yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spent enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already. And money is a bit tight right now. You know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. I'll go. The damp air was full of mosquitoes and high expectations. I came here for Frederson, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
He inhales.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Freddy's like, yep, straight in there.
Frederson, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great. Let's go and find it.
Okay, so we can talk to Freddy, we can talk to the
Is
bus
it
driver.
still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
I don't know.
Have you noticed my new shirt?
I
Unfortunately,
have, yes.
Do you like it?
No. I mean, it kind of suits Freddy.
The colors.
Really? You always know what to say, Mr. Duck Detective.
Right, let's have a look at it. Oh! Freddy follows me.
Sunny
Got me a
Lake,
little sidekick.
#1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
Yeah, so he's brought us to a haunted place. Oh, hello. I didn't expect that to work.
I'm a
But
reasonable
that must have been the way we had to go.
3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet! But I'm telling you, this place is haunted! The ghost is moving things around all the time, and that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake! ridiculous.
A theft! That was definitely something I had to investigate. I also wondered what Frederson's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily? I needed to find out who she was.
So we're going to try and figure out who Freddy's girlfriend is and the
Hey,
song.
let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
No! I mean, no. I will work out her identity myself.
Of course.
Okay, so suspect's girlfriend. Something is the something off the campsite. Something is a something in the military. Something is the something's assistant. Okay. It's going to be a lot of somethings.
As much as I should see what more.
Okay, so if there was anything back there, I've missed it, unfortunately. My own fault. Have a look at this. What's this? June 7th, 6 nights. Eisenman. June 8th, 5 nights. Rare redacted. June 10th, 3 nights. Dumperton. And then June 12th, 2 nights. Frederson, Mr. Quack. So, that. Last name, Eisenman. Last name, 3. Last name, Stumperton. So we have last names.
This looks like it'll come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
Hello there, Link. Welcome. Right, booking list. We've got the booking list. Let's start with you.
Hello. I mean, welcome to Sunny Lake, where fun and fear go side by side. Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you. So, please don't miss it. Okay?
Okay, let's have a look at you. Okay, you're sweating. What's this? No, nothing there. Oh. Grip tights, neglectful, and some type of bracelet. Okay, so unfortunately nothing there to help us with what we got.
Anything you can tell me about Sun?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week, I got 6 bookings at once.
6?
This influencer is already paying off.
Okay, so bit of a... So that's someone's job there.
See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
Aha, she must be Amelia. Because that sounded like third person talk there. Let's see. What else have we got around here? Book. Just kicking over everything else here. Right, book. What we got? Guest book. July 2022. So, 2 years ago. Food is substandard and the weather is horrible. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. Colonel Isaac. No. So we've got the surname again, which means there's a rank in Colonel, which means military. I want a slide, Toby. Okay, first name Toby.
Some people will try their hardest to find something to complain about.
The mailbox looks a bit
Someone
full.
hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
Okay, another clue. Can I...
Stop! That area is not for guests.
Oops.
Wow, she full on screeched at me. Right,
Are you having? If yes, please leave an entry in our guest book.
No, I don't want to leave an entry in the guest book, and I can't do anything else. Let's move to a new area. What we got?
A rising tension mired the cool evening breeze. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
Right, pondering. Tricky deductions might require new perspective. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. You can check the map in your book to see if you've missed any clues in the world. If you want to look at a piece of evidence again, you can quickly access and enlarge it in the evidence tab of your book. So let's give that a try, shall we? Let's just have a look. So you've got all these different objects, and we can actually read it a tiny bit clearer here without the magnifying glass. Oh, press wrong button. Clues, map. So parking lot, manager's office, main campsite, and then 2 more places. Looks like there's 2 people here. So you can just full on knock the hammer, just kick over everything. Kick the ball. Who are you?
They have this sketchy capybara staying here.
You don't say.
Probably jobless from the looks of it. I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all! What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
Okay, so you have a son. Whistle. Bossy. Oh, what was hands behind back, uptight. Probably say some type of military here. But none of that's a clue for me. What have you got to say
What
about
do you
this?
make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion!
Huh. Okay. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so this is our bag. Freddy and the Duck. My book. The Duck Detective Autobiography. The Early Bird Catches the Thief. Baboon's Bribery. Detective novel. And Forecatcher. So that must be Freddy's girlfriend. We've got a name, we've got plushie.
You took my book with you?
Always!
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time.
You are one weird crocodile. Let's
The
talk to
manager
you.
at this campsite is a disaster. Should I call the plumber myself?
Okay.
That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all. Stop staring at me!
I mean, you're the one that's
I
just rabbiting
need
on.
to concentrate.
Okay, let's have a look at you. Okay, tense expression, tense. Horns. Unusual. What else we got? Oh, looks like they've got a mark on their arm, a bruise, odd shape. Okay, so I do like how it goes into more like a more defined edition of their character, like you can actually see more details to them. Like you've got this cutesy little look in, and like you just glide over it, and suddenly the details pop up. It's like the shirt buttons just appear, the ears get more defined, the horns get a little bit more. I'll stop walking over it. Let's ask you about this.
Can I ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work.
She's got
This isn't the kind of place I come to by choice.
Okay, so we have that. What we got here? Survival Handbook 3rd edition. Rank Lieutenant. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Tips from Lieutenant Lemmy. You can use thick prescriptions glasses to create a fire. Okay. Tips from Colonel Grant. Make a tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. Tips from Brigadier Wilmer. Never drink your pee. Okay, so we got ranks basically on that one. Colonel, Lieutenant, Brigadier.
Oh no!
Oh no.
You're not supposed to drink your pee?
Freddy, you drink your pee.
I'm not even going to ask.
It's fine, Duck, I've asked for you. It's
This one is Unit...
Unit 3, okay. So, Unit 3 is a RV. Unit 4 is a tent. That's us. Unit 2 looks to be a whole cabiny area. Let's have a look what we got here. If found, return to Matilda Eisenman. Okay, so we got a name, Matilda. Slingshot, Yo-Yo, Toby. First name Toby, yeah. Braces cleaning kit. So Toby's got braces.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
Braces and Velcro shoes? Ugh, you must have had a rough time in school.
Okay, can we get in
It
this
says
one?
Unit number 2. It's locked.
Oh. Okay, so got that. This one's locked as well. That's
What's
the
that bubbling sound?
Unit 1's the most glamorous part of it, the IP.
Is that a jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
Okay.
It's locked.
Of course.
This one's Unit number 1.
Okay. So let's have a look in our thing. See what we got. So this one's got to be the manager. Of course, we've got all their stuff. So insufferable, questionable style, tacky. We can actually zoom in on him.
This is so great. A holiday with you and me.
And your girlfriend?
Oh, right.
Oh, right. Okay, does it only let me zoom in because I know him and got it? Okay, let's give it a try. That was a pure guess, but there we go. I remember her saying Amelia when she spoke, and I'm guessing like Dinkle for the postbox would have been linked to her anyway. And now we can zoom in on her and actually get the full details. Right, bossy, uptight, prepared. I want to say this one is Matilda Eisenman. Yes. Again, we get the little details there. Now, this one's the one I'm not too sure about. Arnold Stumperton? No, both of those are wrong. Is this is Katja. Katja Ray. So that's the girlfriend. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, it turns on when I walk closer. Right, let's see if there's any other things I can now ask. So I can ask about the other people now. So let's ask
Anything
about
you can tell
this
me
one.
about Amelia Dinkle?
I know she tries, but she's terrible at her job.
She does seem a bit clumsy.
She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot. They're not exactly bringing her luck, are they?
Okay. And what about...
What do you think of Katya Ray?
She acts so important. I'm not even sure what she does, really.
Okay, nothing there to ask about. I can't speak... Oh, hang on, there we go, Freddy popped back
This
up.
is so great! A holiday with you and me.
And your girlfriend?
But it's just the same
Oh,
thing.
right.
So let's go talk to Cat.
Even the jacuzzi isn't keeping him happy.
Oh, no, where is it? Ah, there we go.
What
Ask
do you
about
think
this
of
one.
Matilda Eisenman?
She's crazy. She has those terrifying eyes. Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever. I don't envy her son.
Okay, that's the one thing I don't know about. I don't know her rank. Let's go back and talk to the pigeon. We're gonna have a lot of back and forth, a lot of search. Okay,
What
ask
can you
about
tell me
this one.
about Katya Ray?
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very secretive. She's been asking me to provide security. What does that even mean?
Okay, you're very not good at your job if you don't know.
As much as I should see what more.
Okay, so I still can't go back to the parking lot, so... Okay, let's
I
start
shouldn't
going.
wander off, Jet. I need to find out which one is Fred.
I know which one is Freddy's girlfriend. I've just worked it out. What about down there? Can I go down there?
I shouldn't wander off. I need to find out which one.
No. And why can't I? Oh, it's a decking. I walked off a decking lot. Okay. Can we have a look
How
at
cool is this tent? Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
We live together. I see you every...
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk. Talk about all the deep stuff. Like, why you never take off your hat?
I'm not ready to talk about that.
Guarantee you there's a dread under the hat. Right, let's have a look in the book. See what we got. Okay, I've got everything for this. So, something is the something of the campsite. So this has got to be... Amelia is the manager of the campsite. Something is something in the military. That's got to be Matilda. But I don't know her rank. And we've got Lieutenant, Brigadier, Colonel. Something is the something's assistant. So Katja, influencer. I just got to figure out Matilda's thing. I think I remember something. How do I do this again? Haha, here we go. Right, where am I looking? Here. So, Colonel Eisenman, when she wrote that 2 years ago. And if that goes up right, Brigadier should be the promotion. So she should now be a Brigadier. So if I did... Hey!
Figuring out people's occupations always made things easier. Did any of them look like a chair thief, though? Anyway, I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
And we already have all these, so we can start with this. So, something is Freddy's girlfriend because her something is on a something he brought. So, Katja, her name is on the plushie.
Katya the deer is Frederson's girlfriend. How did that happen? So, you're
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
And you are...
the one and only Duck Detective.
Ah, you're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
You told her?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
Katya! There you are! The water is gold! How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice-cold water?
I was just talking to...
I don't want to hear it! Fix it now!
So that's got to be the influencer.
Now that that was figured out, I was ready to explore the rest of the... Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the chair theft. I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was. It was time to do some snooping.
Okay, so we've got accommodations. We've actually got 4 out of the 7. More suspects, 2 out of 10. So, who is staying where? And we've got the different things. So, in the VIP, I want to say it's Katja. In the unit here, I want to say it's Matilda. Haven't met her son yet. In the 10, it's Freddy and Duck Detective. I think that's all I can really do at the moment. And we're leave the other. Let's see.
Listen, it wasn't that many cheese toasties.
Alright.
Okay. That seems very short. Let's go down. Okay, so this is on a lake bed. 2 more here, so we've got Capybara and...
The pale moon's reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the lake. There was more to this campsite than met the eye, and I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome.
Okay, let's see. Firstly, can I go down the slide? It's not much of a slide, I just ripped out it. Let's have a look at you. No, wrong button. Let's have a look at you. What we got? So you're a capybara. Greybeard, aging. Okay. Struggling shirt, overweight. I'd expect the influencer to be very pretentious, just based on his way of speaking and accent. Yeah, I was getting that. Oh, berries, resourceful. Okay, so nothing actually to do.
Look how similar these berries are. Which of these 3 do you think are edible?
I really don't care.
This one. No, wait. This one.
Wrongo! No, all of them are poison. In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
Oh, no!
I mean, Freddy would have just ate you, but it's fine. Oh, we can ask him stuff. So, what do you think?
What do you make of Emilia Dinkle?
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? I don't know much about her, but she seems like a genuine soul.
Okay.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She can be charming if she wants to be, but she has a bit of an unhealthy attitude.
Okay, that's probably...
Why have you decided to come here?
Oh, just traveling. Enjoying some me time in between jobs. But there's this one guy, Benoit was his name. He's really getting on my nerves. He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet. Only for him to squat there for 20 minutes.
We got a name there. Light strand, fashion attempt, braces. So yeah, this has got to be Toby.
strong combo for Armadillo.
Wow, this card instantly shuffles in a Chomp? That's so OP!
You have a feeling you know who Benolti.
Fredersen, we have more important things to do.
I have a feeling myself, because it's like the only one we haven't seen. Or at least we have seen but not seen. Right.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She says we have to go fishing, but I really don't want to.
Okay.
Are you enjoying your trip?
Mom takes me here every year. It's so boring. I'd much rather go to my friend's place.
So I mean, this has to be Toby, and he actually did get his slide that they asked for. So let's have a look around the place. What we got? We got a lock on a bag. Combination lock, okay, inaccessible at the moment. Badge, military. That's again 2 stars. Brigadier, so that's got to be Matilda's bag. Heart, password, hint. I mean, if it is letters, that's probably going to be Toby.
That heart seems up, and I don't think I can crack this just yet.
I didn't. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but my brain was just like, what happens if I walk into it? And it was just like, yeah, done. Ooh, there's the spooky
That
sanitarium.
old building is a tourist attraction?
It's pretty famous. I've watched so many MooTubers break in at night and explore it. It looks very spooky. One time, a floorboard broke, and one of them broke their ankles.
Charming.
Someone's been doing some wood carving. The whittling knife has an engraving. It says Theodore.
That, I want to say, is the Capybara Traveler. Have you got anything new
Mr.
to
Duck
say,
Detective,
Teddy?
I know it's none of my business, but back at home, you keep getting those government letters. Tons of them, and they look pretty scary.
Nah, I don't even read those. May go straight into the trash.
Huh. Now I'm curious what the make it step. What's on the docks?
This is so calming, isn't it? Makes all your worries just fly away.
Fredersen, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal. Are they?
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them. I did a Google search and it said you could go to jail for that.
Huh.
Okay, let's get back into our book. So, this has to be Toby. There we go, we got Toby. You, Theodore. But Stumperton? That was just a guess. I'll take it though. Does that open up some more dialogue? Can't actually tell if it does. But...
What do you know about Theodore Stumperton?
The Uncle Capybara is so fun! He's the only one that plays Magicorn with me.
Okay, so you guys...
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He seems like an alright kid. I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about, but we all had our fixations as kids, right?
Okay, so can I... No, can't do anything with that. Anything over? No? Nothing triggering? Okay, let's head on back through. We can see if we can talk to... Yep, we can talk to these guys again, so we can ask about...
How do you feel about Theodore Stumperton?
He's a strange one. He arrived here with 3 rattling suitcases.
3 rattling
What does he need all that stuff for?
Okay.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He's such a smart young boy, isn't he? I hope he drops that magician corn obsession soon, though. I'm afraid he will become too nerdy. I think it's very important for parents to guide their children.
Okay. Back to the pigeon. I want to sort of keep progressing as I go, like making sure I'm talking to everyone to get everything I can.
What is Toby Eisenman like?
I try my best for him to have fun here, but I don't think he's having a good time.
I mean, you try it.
Do you have any information on Theodore Stumperton?
Poor soul is going through some hard times. I should pick out some gemstones for him to improve his karma.
Okie dokie. Come on, Freddy. Okay, let's go up. Okay, so there's the rabbit. Okay. Barge in, barge round.
His building looks way older than the rest. The door is locked.
Huh. Okay, so it's symbols, cryptic. LLL, password. And button, combination lock, inaccessible. Okay, so we can't get access to that.
LL. I wonder what that means. I don't have enough information to crack this
LLL,
just
live,
yet.
love, laugh. We'll come back to that.
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
Hey, Jack, no! Okay. Let's see what we got. Perfect skin, vein, chest piece, chest fan, watch, expensive, show off. Yeah, I got that feeling earlier.
Huh? What do you want? A photo? You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this. At least have your phone out already.
But I don't want a photo.
Oh, don't bother me then.
Huh. Okay. So you... Okay, so we've only got the one thing left, so it has to be that, which we've got. And just get the full picture. Definitely on main one. Let's talk to you about everyone.
What is your relationship with Katya Ray?
Ah, she's my assistant. I have so much to do, you know. Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example. Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
You seem to take yourself very seriously.
But of course! Treat yourself how you want others to treat you. How else do you think I take all this prize money on? Confidence, ease, and clear skin.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
She gets it all wrong. All of it, I'm telling you. Jacuzzi, too hot. Bed, too soft. Well, the toilet, unusable.
I mean, there is 2 toilets, mate.
Why did you decide to come here?
Someone is very nosy. Are you from the press?
What? No, I'm the Duck Detective.
Never heard of it.
Okay, so that should give me all the information I need. Yep. Okay, so let's have a look. So accommodations. So you should be in there with that. Toby should be in there. And I'm guessing Theodore? There we go.
That's where people were staying. Having this untangled will help in the future.
And then more suspects. So you got something is the child of. So that's got to be Toby. Of Matilda. Something has no something. What's this? Chess, friends, job, knife, magic, wand, travel. We're going to say job and Theodore. Something is a something influencer. So that's a chess influencer because of the chess piece. Something is the VIP. No, you're the VIP. Wait, huh? His name went twice?
Of course, it's that pompous guy who gets the VIP tent. What even is a chess influencer?
Excuse me? Can I please have attention? It's time for the ghost tour. Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake. You don't have to, but please come.
You don't have to, but please come.
What is this nonsense about ghosts?
But ghosts do exist! I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it, and put it under my bed.
Mom said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost tour.
Then why bring your kid to the thing?
What are you doing here then?
Well, she's not here, so...
What is Arnaud doing?
Everyone here? Oh,
No.
not everyone came. That's okay. No problem at all.
Okay, so we're missing Theodore, Matilda, and... oh no.
Follow me.
Gonna keep that in mind.
What you will see in just a moment is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium for tuberculosis. Many years ago, a terrible sickness crossed the land. It was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind, and spreading with the ease of a smile.
It's kind of fitting that Pigeon does this sort of thing.
The people acted quickly, building facilities and places of remote beauty to store the ill, until they healed and returned to the cities, or worsened and returned to the earth. Patient 12 had been a diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands. Patient 12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing of each day, and miss her son, and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place. Early one morning, Patient 12 noticed a new shadow. A shadow in the shape of her son. And she knew that he had come to rescue her. And she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed. And quietly, she climbed out of the window, and quietly, she followed him across the grounds, and over the fence, and to the cliffs. And quietly she reached for him, and quietly she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff, unaware that she was dead. They say when the fog rolls in, she's there, still searching for her son. And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand cold against your own. That you should walk on quickly before it wraps itself around your wrist and doesn't let go.
Well, that got a little bit dark.
So, yeah.
I'm waiting for Toby to run.
Pretty spooky, right? What was that?
I know what that was! That was a ghost scream!
Can we go back now?
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
You don't have anything under control, do you? I even specifically asked for more security.
Ghost activity is beyond my control.
We won't be coming back, that's for sure.
Vandalism?
I don't think you're leaving.
I needed to investigate the VIP tent.
A ghost, huh? This is why I always say you can never be too prepared.
I would like to ask why you weren't there, but I guess that's all I can do. Okay, I can ask you about...
What is your relationship with Arn?
He's an incredibly difficult client. Taking him to his tournaments is fine, but going on holiday is a nightmare. Yesterday, he wanted me to add rose syrup to his rose shampoo, so he can have more rose per rose. He drives me absolutely insane.
Then why work for him?
He pays me well, though.
Okay, that'd be why.
I will need a vacation after this.
Oh, I'll take you somewhere nice.
Okay. We can look at the sanitarium.
To be honest, the scariest thing about that ghost story was the tuberculosis.
I heard they sometimes would remove ribs or a whole lung to try to keep people alive.
Ugh, too much information. Someone's been doing some wood. The whittling knife has an engraving. It says Theodore.
You're a detective, right?
That's right.
Prove it!
He has a magnifying glass. Although, you should really get some proper glasses, Mr. Duck Detective. Your eyesight is terrible.
Those are expensive.
Okay, so we can do that. We can talk
Can you
to
tell me
about
anything
Theodore.
about Arnaud?
The bunny, right? He
Yes.
always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
I mean, you're not wrong.
All this ruckus. I'll bet it's for nothing.
Okay. Anyone else to talk to? Let's have a look at our map. Managers over here. We spoke to those two. Spoke to those two. Arno's over there. Let's just go quickly talk to the manager.
I need to head to This is turning into...
Are you smiling?
No, apparently you can't go talk to the manager. So, off we go. Okay, so, yeah, blocks on the floor. Let's come and have a look around. Duck to water ticket. So I just got an achievement for that. As you can see, pops up. I just thought I'd walk through it to get to the other side. Didn't think it would actually do anything. Okay, so there's nothing actually on there. I can only go to here. The kid is perceptive. Yes, he is.
The longer I lived, the more it seemed that life was ultimately just unfair. How did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
There you are. You said you're a detective, correct? Please, find out why anyone would do this to me.
I'll do my best.
Me too.
Okay, so the deviant, vandalism, 11, 14. Got a lot of stuff to find. Let's start.
What is this? Looks like a tiny recording device.
Do you think someone is listening in on Arno? So creepy.
Maybe.
Okay. Adding this to the case file, recording device. Good to know. Oh, what's this? My lucky charm. Soon we will meet. For now, I have your scent, your queen. Because that ain't sort of worrying. Oh, what's this? Is that meant to be like the wood grain? Something? Scratch marks old. Okay.
I wonder what this lucky charm is.
We'll have to ask him about that. In the case? What's in the case? Lots of makeup, fussy. Sudoku, boring hobby. Contacts? Yeah, contact lenses, bad eyesight.
Who needs that much makeup?
No, save it.
That's quite a scarf collection.
Blue, striped, checkered, one for every occasion.
Oh, we're looking at the laptop. Okay, what we got? MooTube, 10 best chess king moments. I'm guessing he must be like the chess king or something. Queen, how is my army hero doing today? Army hero? Can't wait any longer. You said you'll send me the photos. Patience, my queen. First you'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo of me you want. Okay.
I wonder who the people are in this.
Don't you feel bad snooping around on people's laptops?
Absolutely not.
Looking at their personal information they never wanted anyone to see?
That's the whole point of being a detective.
What's its pictures? Trophy, winner. Okay. Arno's morning routine secret. And scarf, yellow. Okay.
Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he goes?
Wow, that's a big trophy. He must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's cheating.
Okay, let's
It feels so. What if they come back and attack me?
Did they steal anything?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so you can talk to
This
you about the
is a recording device we found in your...
Phew. What? What would someone do with recordings of me? Is this a stalker?
Maybe they want to blackmail you?
Okay, can't do any more of that. I'm not seeing any more yellow, apart from
If
Fred.
you were a ghost, what kind of ghost would you be?
Ooh. Questions. Poltergeist.
I don't know.
Just to be noisy.
Poltergeist. Messing with people sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we could do that together.
Even in death, I can't get rid of you.
Does that do the same question, or?
Maybe we should open up a campsite business. Looks pretty fun to me.
I really don't need you as my roommate, sidekick, and business partner.
Level?
You know, you almost seem happy about the vandalism happening.
Why not? It means you got a
I'm
job.
happy that I'm here to help.
Okay, that's everything from start. So let's go into our now, because we have it. Let's start with vandalism. Someone decided to something of something. That's a lot of somethings. So, what have we got at first? Someone decided to attack, blackmail, bribe, steal. I'm gonna say steal because that case was empty. The Lucky Charm. No, there's no charm. Okay, so this is a name, so Arnaud. What's in purple? Laptops. Ooh, hang on. Yellow scarf, because it was in all the pictures. There we go.
Aha! The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arnaud's lucky scarf. I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths.
Okay, so that does one. Let's do Deviant. Something is getting something via chat messages by/with someone something. Laptop photo, scarf, stalker, something. My brain's gone blank, like these. So, Arnaud is getting bribed by chat messages by/with something. Okay, so 3 things must be wrong, and we can see them here. So, Arnaud's, it's not creepy, so it's got to be personal. So, personal stalker? No. Black photos. I'll just keep clicking until I get it, apparently. Maybe look around a bit more. Let's go back to the laptop. Actually, we don't have to look around. We can just go through here. That's mine. That's his. How is my army hero doing today? Okay.
Matilda was getting bribed?
Just the moment you read army, it's like, yeah, only one person's fitted that right now.
I wondered what the present was that they were talking about. All right. It was time to deduce who was behind the theft.
Okay, so we got 4 or 4. So, something stole Arnaud's, I can't even pronounce his name. army hero, yeah, Matilda, because she was the brigadier. So we got 4 words, but only 2 things. So something stole Arnold's scarf because he actually is his. Queen Matilda.
It was Matilda who was behind this. This was getting quite scandalous. Every year, Matilda Eisenman and her son Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams are coming true. Arnaud Benoit, a famous chess streamer, is staying at the campsite, who Matilda happens to be a huge fan of. She started chatting with him online and was asked to strike a deal in return for exclusive photos. Arnaud asked her to stay away from him for discretion, but Matilda grew impatient. In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole Arnaud's lucky scarf.
Mr. Duck Detective, you've been silently staring into the distance for a while now.
No, I'm just figuring out the case.
Really? Oh, tell me!
Not yet. There are still a lot of unknowns. I'd rather not make my deductions public before I've got the whole picture.
But I'm your assistant, and then...
We need to find more information on Matilda Eisenman.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there is nothing else to do there. So I guess it's time to head back out. Oh, no,
Wait!
hang on.
Where are you going? You said you would help me!
We are.
And that's what I'll do. Later, after I sorted out some...
Useless.
I mean, what do you expect? You can't solve something just from one place.
We need to find a way to enter Matilda's room.
Sounds fun!
Okay, so Matilda's room should be this one. But we can also now talk to these guys.
The stars are truly beautiful out here, aren't they?
What do you make of this device?
Hey, that's a bug, isn't it? Yeah, to listen in on people. Ooh, looks like a newer model as well.
The fact that he knows stuff like that, that's a bit...
I'm sensing some distress in your aura.
I'm fine.
Are you, though?
Okay, what about you? What do
We
you
found this in the VIP tent. Do you have an explanation?
Oh, what? I've never seen that before. I don't even know what it is.
Okay. Anyone else around? Is it gonna let me run down here? Yes, it is. Okay, so it's catcher.
Why do I have to stay?
There are no buses or taxis out here at night. Please, get yourself together, and tomorrow we'll leave.
Oh, fine. Just so you're aware, I'll probably gain a wrinkle from all this stress.
Huh.
That wasn't here before.
How mysterious. That seems like a case for the investigator!
How long have you been holding that one back?
Basically since we arrived.
I love it. Right, let's have a look. Something here. Cloth remains burnt. Looks checkered like. Some ash. Oh. Love him. You gotta love Freddy right now.
What even is this?
Oh, very cryptic. This looks like out of one of those cult documentaries I've been watching.
Okay. Okay, so we have KRPQ, AUOI, MNOW, PKGM. Okay, K's right, but I'm not gonna brute force that. I'm actually gonna...
Normally I'd take a bath to distress, but I don't want to go back into that cursed tent.
Okay. You don't do nothing
I don't know what
else.
Arno is complaining about. He gained 10,000 followers while we were here.
And you don't know nothing. Can't go that way. Anyone on the docks? Nope. Okay. Let's go. Hey! I can quack, and I made Freddy do something, and I don't know. Freddy, do it again.
Mr. Jack Detective, back when you were with the police, at your precinct, did they think you were cool?
I only really spoke to my partner.
I see.
Oh, he's not doing it again. I made him do a little sort of growl and roar. Hey! It wasn't a growl and roar, it was a little make him jump. So there's nothing up here. And I still don't know that. The quacking was in the first game too. I know it was! That's why I'm glad it's still here! Just making Freddy go like a little whoa. Did you know? Duck! Right, who's around this bit? Just you two.
There's a strange smell coming from that hut.
Huh. Interesting.
What's your favorite magic horn?
This will say a lot about you, Mr. Duck Detective.
I think there was one called Armadillo?
That's Katja's favorite too!
That one's ugly, but very strong.
I only know that because you said it earlier. Can I go to the parking lot?
I should see what more.
No, I still can't go back to the parking lot. Can I explore in here now, though? Because they said there's a smell.
The waft of incense and fresh linen were the first things to hit my nose. The decor of the hut screamed of spiritual freedom. But on closer inspection, this was a temple to unfettered materialism.
Fun fact. Quack. Quack, quack. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. This is the pigeons room. Ooh, laptop. Can always snoop around. Inbox. Final notice pending electric bill. Overdue. Television license. Wow, check out our fashion sale. Reminder, unpaid lease 4 months. Okay. So, a lot of stuff. Funny gifts, horoscope, coupons, bills. Love the way it's got a little sad face for bills. 23 in card. Jesus Christ. And what's this? Have you found out something to bring? I'll bring one of my old shirts.
This gives me a lot of anxiety.
So we've got a book. very dirty book. Main chakras: courage, health, love. Modifiers: lose, gain. Last step: burn something of the person, something to effect. This can be a part of their body or their possessions. Okay. Symbol courage, symbol love, and symbol health. They were the ones that were pinging up there.
People will do anything, including questionable rituals, to avoid doing any work themselves.
I don't know about that. This does look like a lot of work.
Okay.
Oh,
Candles.
thank God they're fake candles.
Makes it less romantic, don't you think?
Can I knock anything over while I'm looking at?
All of these clothes still have the tags on.
Whoa! We'll have a ton of packages to send back.
I have a feeling that will never happen.
Okay. Okay, so there wasn't actually much in there. And these guys haven't changed. So... you guys haven't changed. Let's check the, that hasn't changed for this one.
This is Unit...
How do we get the key?
Didn't we see Matilda's bag somewhere?
Yeah. I don't remember seeing a key though. Wait, no. The key, her bag was this way. Bag was locked. How the hell, like... Bag was here. I'm not smart if I don't know this. I'm missing something though. Probably from this bag. You have an idea? Feel free to share, please. Hint but not lapse. Okay, let's have a look. Here. King? Is there an eye on here? Yes, there is. Yes. Thank you very much.
Aha! I cracked it! Are you seeing this, Frederson?
Amazing job, Mr. Duck Detective!
Let's have a look inside. Jeez Louise, right. Cod liver oil for kids. How to raise a warrior. A guide for the military mum. Property of Sunny Lake. You've got bolt cutters in here. Unit 2 key and the scarf. So we do the scarf, check the cutting tool. So that'd be how she got into the tent. Scarf there, say what she took. And of course the key.
What do I see here? A key! It must open one of the accommodations here.
Let's go have a look in Unit 2 now. Okay.
The neatly kept cabin promised the ordinary, but I knew there was dirt amongst this cleanliness.
Okay, so...
My dad used to take me fishing. Catching carp was the only way he knew how to bond with me.
Okay, fishing.
Why does this card game need over 100 cards? This was designed to drain parents out of their money.
That's just the base set. The Omega Booster Packs is where the real fun starts.
Jeez. So you don't want to take everything. You want to just let them know you're not doing much. That's not an eyeball. That's a camera. In her own son's thing. Do love the design of this toy. Oh, and it's framed. Camera.
There is a hidden camera in this plushie?
Aw, what a shame to ruin such a cute Goldilocks.
I should take this with me.
We'll just take the whole thing. Okay. Oh, and she has a laptop. Right, what we got? You gifted 30 subs. Confidential information on Project L03 is strictly confidential and will be handed out in person. Kitchen etiquette reminder. Okay, well, there's something there. Secrets, of course. Okay, so you have a capybara there. You have the rabbit. And you have, obviously, her. The rabbit's got to have some history of the military, so does the capybara. Can't believe you had a thing with that guy. It was a bit of a crazy time. He wasn't the only one. I think it is. And I like to point out, it looks like he's got braces in that picture. So could that be why the kids? Oh, okay.
Strictly confidurious.
Okay, I think I found everything I can hit. Freddy, talk to me. Freddy, talk to me.
So, this partner of yours from the precinct, do you like them more than me?
Yes, no,
I mean,
the capybara could be Theodore. It could be Theodore.
Boring.
You're definitely not gonna have a boring moment with me.
I mean, is that a good thing?
No.
We can talk to him again, but honestly, I think at this point, Freddy is just there to. Right, we can talk to you and we can show you.
Have you seen this plushie before?
Oh, adorable! I personally don't know much about it, but it's from this thing the kids are into nowadays, isn't it?
Okay, so that is everything he knows. Did you know, Duck? Okay, come back down to you two.
What can you tell me about this plushie?
Ew! Take that smelly old thing away from me!
Apparently not. What about you?
Can you tell me anything about this plush toy?
Do you think it's cute?
Why are you asking me this?
Well, maybe a certain someone will give you a certain present at some point.
Please, don't buy me more things.
Okay. I'm looking at this, and this is like, alright, this sort of circle with the lines coming off, that's the courage symbol she had. And I'm thinking it's got gain going around it, so they've done it for someone. And I think it is for Theodore. Is that a good thing? Duck Detective. No. Alright. Let's go talk to them. You. What do you know about this plushie?
What do you know about this stuffed toy?
Toby takes it with him wherever he goes. I feel he is way too old for plush toys, but I guess I can forbid him everything. It's not easy as a single parent.
Okay.
Do you know anything about this plushie?
I take Goldilocks with me everywhere. But yesterday, she was gone. I couldn't find her at all. And then, this morning, she was in front of our room.
Is that so?
You can burn her if you want, but don't lose her.
Okay. I'm a little confused. What we got? We've got all the stuff, so we've got all the information we need. So, let's start with patterns in the sand. Someone helps someone perform a something to make something, something, something. Okay, it was a ritual. It's got to be a ritual. So someone helps someone. The only one that's doing ritual is Amelia, and I'm thinking it was Theodore because of the shirt. And it's to make Theodore... I guess the camera was added while the plushie was gone. This is the only time it would have been. Earlier I was thinking she burned the scarf in a ritual manner, but then we found the scarf. That's true. I'm thinking it's Theodore, because obviously the checkered shirt, it matches Theodore. Gain courage. Yes, there we go.
Theodore was trying to summon courage? I wondered what for. Alright. It was time I got back into snooping around Matilda's room.
No, we don't have to snoop around. Okay. Something is being something to try and gain access to his/her something something. As it's for the cabin, I'm gonna say it is for Matilda, because I think they're being watched. Secret... military secrets. Because then that would make sense for her. Yeah, there you go. I'm on a roll!
Military secrets are at stake? I had to be careful not to stir the pot too soon. The less people knew, the better. This is how it must have went down.
Oh, get ready for another little show.
Matilda Eisenmann has brought sensitive military information with her to the campsite. Someone at the campsite seems to be after this intel. And decided to spy on her by hiding a camera inside her son's plushie. Also, it seems that Theodore Stumperton seeked out Emilia Dinkle's help to perform a ritual that would grant him courage. It was time that I found out who this person was that was after the military secrets. Frederson, this is getting pretty serious.
Oh?
In order to find out who is spying on the Eisenmanns, we need to ask for access to all accommodations on this premise.
What?
You see, it's really important that...
Thank you for coming, everyone.
What's Freddy up to?
What are you...
The Duck Detective and I have made some serious deductions. And one of you is in serious trouble.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Freddy.
Because this someone is spying on the Eisenmans!
All right, Frederson, this is enough!
The window!
Huh? It's glowing.
How is this possible? All the lamps have been stolen by vandals ages ago.
It must be the ghost!
Let's see, where is Theodore and Toby?
Hold on! Where did my Toby go? He was just here a second ago!
Was he? Was he here just a second ago?
Do you see the fog rolling in? That means patient 12 is coming out, looking for her son.
Can we stop with this ghost thing just for a moment?
Mom will come and save you, little Toby!
I'm definitely not getting any sleep tonight.
This
not.
was all
Thank
getting
you.
far too dramatic.
Didn't think he was there.
Time to find out what was going on with these military secrets. I was also very curious to find a way into the abandoned sanatorium. I should probably also find out where Toby disappeared to. I wondered if that odd-looking shed by the toilets had anything to do with it.
This is so much fun, isn't it? I bet this is much better than doing your detective work alone.
Don't
you're in
talk
trouble.
to me. You really stepped over the line back there.
Oh, did I?
Whatever.
Okay, so what we got? This apparently is showing something. No, well that's the light.
There must be a way to get inside.
Can't we just break in?
A detective uses their brain, not their brawn.
Okay, so this wasn't here before. What we got? Okay, we got a key to Unit 3. That's good to know. Mobile game, Magic Horn Go, and there's something else. Oh, low battery.
Someone must have left in a hurry and forgot a key. Let's find out when this unlocks.
Exciting!
I wasn't talking to you.
Okay, so we got a key to Unit 3. I'm also noticing the boat's gone.
This box wasn't here before! What if it has something to do with Toby's disappearance? Oh, my poor boy! What if he's in danger? What if he got kidnapped? You know, I should have put a GPS tracker on Toby. People made fun of me, but this just shows that people are in denial. At least he has this dog tag on him.
Does he? Don't remember him having a dog tag. He does not have a dog tag on him. I swear to God, if I go into their house and find a dog tag, this. Right, you.
Reno wants to go home because of every single tiny thing. He's being way too dramatic.
How uncharacteristic.
Your sarcasm isn't helping.
Wasn't meant to. Let's check out Unit 3. Maybe it's under the shirt? Possible.
The dank caravan gave off a troubled energy.
Okay.
Just what had I walked into here?
Okay, so this guy's
One thing is for sure.
like a prepper.
In here, it's impossible to die of starvation.
Okay. Okay, he has the same picture as Matilda, so he has to be that one. He seems very... Purchases Magicorn cards 2799. Swap. Plushie. He's very interested in Toby. Put here. Glasses for reading. Live, laugh. I was right earlier! Live, laugh, love! This one is better. The last few months I've been thinking, and I believe you deserve to know this. I'm hoping this will bring some peace to my mind. Where's the... Not sure on
This
that.
note looks strange. I should ask people what they make of this.
Adding to the files. Okay, so we've added that, so we have to go and ask people about that now. Okay, that seems to be everything in here. You have a theory why he would be interested?
Can you tell me anything about these notes?
So much of it is crossed out. Doesn't scream of a very confident writer.
Okay, so not a confident writer. Potentially why he wanted the courage.
No! We can't let the ghost keep the child! We need to fight it! This wasn't much of a blessing in disguise after all.
Okay, what do you
Do
know
you
about
notice anything about this notebook?
I've never seen it. Wait, whose is this? Are you spying on people?
I'm a detective. Snooping is my job.
Okay. Ooh, I had an idea. The shack had... Okay, here. Live, laugh, love. LLL. Its symbols. Courage, love, health, joy. Do these have any others? Is it just gonna be... No, but that is in the right order, so live... Okay, we'll come back to that. Again, I'm not going to brute force it. I could, but I'm not. We'll go around, we'll talk to the others, we'll get deductions. That's showing that I can go back in, so there must be something else. Or someone. Not seeing anything else. Computer's grade, case is grade. Okay. Who's where? The bunny's over there. She's down there. Okay, let's go back down to her. Because then she might understand, right? Show you the
What do you
note.
make of these notes?
It will bring peace to my mind. Who writes like this? Is this some serial killer's diary?
Good question. Said serial killer may also have your child, but you know. We don't talk about that. Right, where's the bunny? Bunny's over here somewhere. The average duck will commit 3 crimes in a lifetime.
What
is
Thank
the
you.
deal with this ghost affair? Do you believe in ghosts, detective?
Not really.
There is no ghost.
Then how do you explain the light?
There must be a logical explanation.
So, that means you don't know.
It means I'm gonna find out. Right. Toby's whereabouts, the sanitarium. Okay, let's do Toby's whereabouts. Toby is something the something with someone. Something something. Toby is... in the sanitarium. Yeah, Theodore's missing as well. We're gonna say he's with Theodore. Looking for... looking for peace? No, I got 3 things wrong. Toby is under. Okay. Okay, Toby is something the lake. So he must be on the lake looking for carp. No. Looking for help. I did say the boat was missing. So... it's no secrets. Wait. What if I did looking for peace? Because of the no. Magicorn! Thank you!
So that's what Toby was up to. I had a feeling this wouldn't calm Matilda down one bit. I should first figure out the whole mystery of the campsite before I made any announcements.
Okay, so we've got that, and now we've got connections. So something is Toby something because he/she had a something with someone in the something. That's right, they had the Magicorn game. Right. So... okay, I think I know this one. Theodore is Toby's parent because he/she had a fling with Matilda in the military. There you go.
Aha! Theodore Stumperton was in fact Toby's mystery father. This must have been the first time he's seen him. That explained his shifty behavior.
Right. And I still need 3 things to be able to do this. So for this we need to get... we need to figure out how to get in here. Now the middle one is that. What are the symbols again? Courage, love, joy, wealth. Hang on a minute. Courage. Where's the squiggle? Bugger. It's wealth.
I did it! Alright. Let's see.
It's kind of...
The moldy stench invaded my nostrils. It made me dread what was to come, but there was no going back now.
Okay, so...
What an adventure this is, right, Mr. Duck? About before... I shouldn't have meddled with your detective things. That wasn't very assistant-like of me.
Well, you better step up then.
Oh my god, he's actually warming up to him.
Yes, I will! I'll be the best sidekick ever from now on!
All right, we should move on.
Okay. So this has to lead into the sanitarium. It's the only thing I've got. And it's kind of creepy. Okay, glasses, stained. No dust, clean spot. Fuse box.
I wonder what caused this statue to fall.
I think someone knocked it over to reach the fuse box. Ooh, we're in the room.
I don't know about this, Mr. Duck Detective. This looks like some villain's lair.
That window. We must be inside the sanatorium. I'm so close to the truth, I can feel it. Are those the camping chairs? That's where they went.
So someone needed chairs in here to sit and obviously do their whatever. Okay, it looks like it's just the computer. What we got? OS update complete, system got restarted. MOF, Ministry of Information. Bree protect the people of West Bataan. Chess piece. Queen. Here it is, come and get your present. That's... okay. Right. Update, unpredicted, restart, chess piece, queen, and Sarah Blackhurst, unknown name.
This is all very dubious. Sarah Blackhurst. Who is that?
I was gonna say, we haven't met anyone with that name, so... The room in the sanitarium was set up by... I want to say Matilda. Since his or her chess piece matches the something of the something. I actually don't know. The room in the sanitarium set up by Matilda, since his/her chess piece matches the something of the something. Let's okay, we come out here.
Oh! When we're back home, let's watch the new season of Whale Tale.
I'd like that. Yes.
Okay, this is all
This
taken off
toilet
now,
is making sounds like it's broken.
but we still can't go there. I need to solve this. Maybe one of the things on the screen. Ooh, hang on. No. So only the pictures sort of hand drawn. And obviously that's got the piece here on the toilet we're stood next to. I could just throw things in and see what pops. Nothing matched at all. Maybe it was set up by the influencer. No, not the influencer. I'm just looking at this, being like, yeah, what we got? See, we got something here about military base. Ministry of Information, the people of West Catan. Maybe the third one can be chess piece? No. I do have an idea. No, it didn't do my idea. I was thinking maybe it was set up by Toby, because obviously then it would have made sense because the owl was not looked like it was knocked over, be a stepping stool to reach the fuse boxes. Maybe it was set up by Theodore? No. So who have we tried? We've tried... tried Matilda, tried the influencer, tried Toby, tried Theodore. We've only got Amelia and Katja left. It was set up by Katja. I just went 50-50. So the room in the sanatorium was set up by Katja, since her something matches the something of the laptop. Since her something matches the something of the laptop. I feel like handwriting should be used in there. Okay, it's not handwriting there. No. It's not handwriting. Bruise. Since her bruise matches the photo? No. Oh, hang on. Wait, where is she? I got it. Matches glasses of the out, and yeah, you did it. Just you clicked that just as I'm like, yep.
Katya was the one who set up the lair. But what for? I had to dig deeper.
Okay, so now we've literally just got this. Okay, Katya is in something and using a something. This means she is a something for the something. Okay. So. Katya is in disguise and using a fake name. This means she is a spy for the military. For the West. Hey, I got it first time.
Frederson's girlfriend was a spy for the West? Does that mean she was using him as a cover? I didn't like that she was getting so close to him that quickly anyway. Alright. Another missing puzzle piece was the location of these secret documents.
Hiding spot. We're literally just getting straight through them now. The military secrets are hidden in the something. Something. I got it. Broken toilet. Because obviously the picture said it's here.
Matilda hid the secret documents in the broken toilet. That's the one place no one would look. This was it. I had it all figured out. Time to confront the culprit. I had a feeling this won't be pleasant for Frederson.
What's this about?
Most people are here.
Does the doc want to waste our time again? This better be important.
I know we're in an unusual situation, but I would appreciate it if people stopped calling for random meetings!
This one is important, I promise.
Where did Toby go? What if that capybara took him?
I will get to that. First, let me explain what happened. As a high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army, Matilda Eisenman has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was actually a spy for West Canton. By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda and made her trust Arnaud enough to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal photos of Arnaud. Unfortunately for her, I, the duck detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first.
I mean, I stood right by it for a
And
minute.
this secret hiding spot is right here. In the broken toilet.
Kidding me.
That's right, Katya. I got here, but that's not your real name, is it? Sarah Blackhurst?
I guess I can take this off now.
That also explains all the makeup earlier.
But I don't understand.
Mom! Check out this shiny hunter I caught!
Toby! What did I tell you about going with strangers? Oh, my little Toby. You're alive. I'm so glad. And you kidnapped my son? I knew right from the beginning. You're some kind of messed up individual.
I mean, who's more messed up? The one that took him? Or the one that can't remember that he's the father?
Actually...
Mom, he says he's my dad? Is that true?
What?
Matilda. It's been...
Teddy?
When I saw his hair, I had no doubt that he was my son.
So the little blondish spike we saw at the beginning isn't just a fashion thing, it's inherited.
You've really let yourself go.
Everything was revealed. But who was responsible for this crime? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way. Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information in the name of West Canton. Should she get arrested?
Well, yes, because
She
she's
is
the
a
one.
spy for the enemy. Of course she needs to be arrested. Fredersen will just have to get over it. Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets for racy photos. Should she get arrested?
Okay, I'm torn on this one. Because, if anything, she was just getting used. But she is a brigadier and she was willing to trade secrets. So, should she get arrested? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
She got manipulated by Katya into giving out information. Also, I don't want to imagine what would happen to poor Toby if his mother went to jail. Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it. Should he be arrested?
Okay, here's another one. It's like, I don't feel he should be arrested. Because it is just the goat that was using his account, being his assistant and all. He's just a vain bunny, being absolutely stupid. I'm gonna say no.
He had no idea what was happening. I don't think there's grounds for arresting him. All right, I made up my mind.
Don't think he had an idea about it. No, again, he's just so vain that he was
I will
clueless.
report to the state police. Katya!
You're sending my girlfriend to jail?
She's a spy, Fredersen.
Are you... really?
I'm sorry, Freddy.
What about our forest walks? When you told me that you thought my Rubik's Cubes were cool. Was everything a lie?
Crying.
I thought that we'd tell each other everything.
I feel bad for Freddy.
No, I enjoyed those walks too.
Hold on. What happened to my camping chairs? I never got them back.
They're in the sanatorium.
See, Fredersen, I quacked the case again.
I'm sad for Freddy.
Yeah. I expected nothing less.
God, now I'm sad.
The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Freddy was still crying in the distance. 96% of players decided to arrest Katya, 74% of players decided to arrest Matilda, 22% of players decided to arrest Edward. So I'm within 96% of players that have arrested Catcher. I am within the 26% of players that didn't arrest Matilda, and I'm in the 78% of players that didn't arrest her. I just feel bad for Freddy, and that is the end of the game. Like the first game, I absolutely loved this. This was fun. And I really do hope they bring out more games in the future. More stories. Because they're really good little fun games. This has taken me just under 2 hours and 20 minutes. And if it's like the first game, there'd be a tiny little thing at the end that we go through. But yes, poor Freddy. He had a girlfriend. She was honest with him. She was just a spy. And we arrested her. That'd be justice. Love it. Here we go.
Well, Frederson, don't be sad that it ended. Be sad that it happened at all.
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Indeed, the one and only Duck Detective.
Great. I might as well take you with me then.
Huh?
You're under arrest.
Wait, what is happening? I want to speak to my lawyer!
I guarantee you that's because of all the court letters. And that is it. That is the end of the game. Ghost of Glamping. I enjoyed that. That was fun. So again, I did play The Secret Salami. Loved it to bits. Honestly, was surprised when we started getting those little tidbits of there's a next one coming out or another story, and I was even more surprised when I actually looked. But yeah, I enjoyed that a hell of a lot. And I've actually only just realised my mouse cursor is a duck foot. Poor Freddy losing his girlfriend, but he also lost someone who was ordering stuff off his account. Yes, but he's lost the duck. I really am looking forward to if they make another game now. Just like a string of games in a just story based. It'd be really fun. But anyway, that was it for the Duck Detective, The Ghost of Glamping. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I had a right blast with this. And honestly, it was just what I needed to start off streaming again. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will hopefully catch you all again soon. See you later.